Hello everyone, my name is Namoviru Helen from Heavenly Bread Children's Foundation, an organization that is based in Uganda that is trying to change the lives of poor children in the community of Busikiri. Well, today meet one of our children from our programs. She's called Dulka, she's 3 years, and today I want to take you to where she comes from and you see the kind of life she lives each and every day. Meet Dulka's mother. She's a single mother of 3 children that she looks after by herself, and all the 3 children are in our programs at Heavenly Bread Children's Foundation. Well, let's come together and see how her house looks like. Well, as you can see, it is a single room, but she puts up curtains to basically have the part of the bedroom and part of the sitting room. As you also can see, the house is it's having only metal roofs but no ceilings, and you can basically tell that when it gets hot, it is too hot inside here. Of course, this is the bedroom. When you open, yeah, this is where she sleeps, and this is where the children sleep. That is where she puts her clothes. I think basically this house is around 12 to 11 feet, but this is how they manage to live. This is the part of the sitting room. In the house, the walls are not plastered and the roof is not that safe. I believe when it rains, she must be getting drops. We shall ask her how she manages when it rains. And this is basically where she keeps her utensils. I believe this is where she cooks from. As you can see, this is totally dangerous. I believe if there is a fire outbreak, it is putting the lives of these poor people in danger. As you can see, these are the jerry cans where she fetches her water from. Actually, since we constructed a borehole for our community, thanks to you, our dear friends, they're able to get some clean water, and these are the jerry cans they use to go at the borehole and get the water they can use in the house. We are going to ask some few questions for our dear mother of Dulka and Daniela, this single mom. As I told you, she's the mother to the little girl you saw me with, but sadly she never went to school. She doesn't know English, so I'm going to ask her a few questions in English, and my colleague will be able to translate it for her. Then you'll be able to understand the full story. Mama Dulka, so how do you find life living in this house with your 3 children?
Obulamu obusanga otya mu nnyumba muno n'abaana?
Obulamu mpita musanga mpita kusoomozebwa n'abaana bange ensonga tetulina kyakulya, abaana beetaaga okusoma, beetaaga okwambala, kati kwegamba neefuna okunyigirizibwa.
Well, Mama Dulka here said that the life she's living with her 3 children is really hard. The most challenges they face is that getting what to eat is very hard. She's a single mom. She's only working in people's farms to get some little food for her 3 children. And another thing is that she wants her children to keep in school, but she cannot afford the school fees, what to wear, the medical care when the children get sick. So another thing, Mama Dulka, when it rains, because I've seen that the roof is not so safe, that I see some holes in the roof, what do you do when the rain comes?
Okola otya enkuba ng'etonnye?
Enkuba ziteyo ebbaafu nebyembeka waigwenti neteekayo wano ebbaafu nenzija ne wano neteekayo ebbaafu.
So she says when it rains, most especially in the line where they sleep, it is where the drops come in so much. So she either puts a basin there where you can see the holes up there, so the drops fall in a basin. If it is too much, they have to remove the bed and put it to this side where we call the sitting room, where we can call that this is their sitting room. So it is where they put the beds and leave this place to flood when it rains. So how about when it is too hot, because of lately the sun is too much, and this roof, I can see when it is hot, you must be facing a very big challenge here.
Okola otya ku budde obw'omusana ng'ebbugumu lingi?
Ebbugumu tuba tutuulako wali wabweru, omusana bwe guggwayo netusooka netuddamu mu nnyumba yaffe netukolaki netubeera.
Well, here she says when the sun is too much and the roof is too hot, they can't take it anymore because there are no even windows that can bring in the air for a fresh breath. Well, what they do is to get outside there, they sit in the grass and wait until the sun comes down. That's when they come into the house, when it has cooled down and it is not hot anymore. How about if you and the children, I don't see where you don't have a bathroom or a toilet inside here, so what do you do when it's time to bath?
Okola otya okunaaba n'okweyamba?
Tugenda eno emmanju gyetunaabira. So this is the bathroom. I believe since when you're bathing you don't want anyone to see you, you'll basically have to pull this curtain. It is made out of a polythene bag. It is not, so it is what you put here so that they don't see you when you're bathing. But this is their bathroom, if you could see it clearly. So this is where they bath from, and this is the toilet they use. It is not so safe for the children, but it is what they have. It is their only toilet that they have to use.
About this section.
I believe this is also another toilet, since every community is required to have a latrine, but you're supposed to have like 2 of them. So this is also another second latrine. I believe this is the one the children use because the hole is a bit small than the other one we saw in the first place. This curtain is basically for people not to see you when you are easing yourself. So our dear friends, as you have seen Duka's life, basically this is one of the children we have in our program who are going through such a life, who are living in such a house and such a community, but we have those who are living in a very bad situation than this. So Duka is one of the children that we are trying to support with education, and her 3 other siblings. We're helping them to get the education that they need so that we can push them further. In the future, they'll be able to transform and change the lives of their families where they come from. And that is why we are looking for sponsors who can sponsor these children and support them, empower them to live a better life, to have the education they need so that they are able to succeed in life and change the lives of their families back home. Thank you very much. Continue supporting us. Any contribution that you make to our program and our ministry is highly appreciated, because these children need both you and me to help them survive and become someone in the future. Bye bye. God bless you.